Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my first podcast, Gatti Duisendspliff's podcast, where we smoke cars, talk about grass, and we dissect hip-hop bars. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out here. In fact, we have my buddy over here, Jason Havoc. Hedge fund, baby!
We out here.
In my book, one of the big legends in the cannabis game, if you ask me, if you ask anybody, in fact.
Sure.
Mr. Hedge, how you been?
I'm good, G-Man.
Yes, that's
G-Man, arigato.
We've been talking
We're
about
out
this
here.
for a while. I'm glad to have you on my first podcast,
Thanks,
bro.
man.
Like, I wouldn't have it with anybody else.
Honored.
Oh, man. So, Mr. Hedge, tell me, bro. You came with the gifts and trinkets and things us today, bro. I'm happy.
Smoky.
Show us what you got. You the man of
I
flavors.
don't know, you know.
I don't know.
Some call me Guy Fieri.
Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
Let's see what
You know,
we
it's always
got.
like such a moose sack, but it's only the bottom
Oh.
that is filled. What is that?
Oh.
I think that's a little platinum dose.
Oh.
Dose.
Something that all the people plan. Oh.
The male himself.
We are blessed. We are blessed today. We are blessed today. Lovely.
I think that's all I can have.
Okay, I'm gonna, you know my favorite.
Yeah, did you have a yitty?
Oh, okay. You beat me to it,
No,
son.
no,
So
you
tell
don't.
me, while we're on the topic of this ganja thing, my bro, how did you find yourself in this ganja sphere that we find ourselves in? Like, you know, we don't have to go into too much detail. Don't want to incriminate yourself, you know? But, like, how did you find yourself in the sphere for people that don't know?
Well, the beginning would definitely be iPhone 20, right? iPhone 20.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Havoc was one of the founding members of iPhone 20, one of the biggest.
Which I would just say the originals, yes, for sure. I think we started in late 2015, 2016. And basically, it was just like it was like a passion. We were all cannabis enthusiasts, you know what I'm saying? Getting together after work, being like trying to be what businesses what businesses can we do? And like one of the main things was we saw that Spar was even selling bongs at that time, like acrylic little bees, and we're like, fucks, man. If Spar was even selling bongs, why couldn't we? And you must know, even 2015 was a lot different. The climate towards cannabis was a lot different, even in the last 5-6 years, than what it is now, you know what I'm saying? And that was like the step in, and now the real cannabis works. Started or getting into the cannabis scene.
I remember back then, like a lot of people know Havoc for quite some time. So back then we did some promotion for you guys. The market wasn't as saturated as it is now in terms of paraphernalia and cannabis. You know what I'm saying? They weren't as cannabis brands as they are now today. Like for me.
That was pre-legalization.
That was so
that's why.
So that's where it comes in. This is where my next point is like, you guys were like super rebels. Like you guys are, for me, in my eyes, like this is where I see it. Like where it was still a bit touch and go, a bit like, you know, can we do this? Can we do this?
It was hard. It was very much grey area still. It was like, flip, man, we're just going to do it, and it was a big thing of it was just linking with the right people. Through you coming together with Antonio at Trenchtown. This was actually the link, right? And then starting 420 Sundays, which was like pretty big cultural thing.
That was a major. That was like for people to come and have a place to smoke, you know what I mean?
But also the other brands to be able to be like, hey, here's my edibles.
That was just
man. It was like a free for all. How can I say, in a market sense.
I would have thought that was like how the cannabis, you know, in your mind, that's how the cannabis expo is gonna be. You're gonna go there and it's gonna be like edibles and like, you know, and it's like, you come there and it's like, oh shit, okay, corporate people, bro. So I felt like you guys had sit, because you could have been like selfish, or you could have been like, this is our thing, bro, we're gonna, you know, corner the market, but just like chill and blah blah blah, and just let people in, and he's put a lot of people on, I'm not gonna mention names, but he's put quite a few people on in the game as well, like in terms of like
it was a quiet platform, man.
Yeah.
It was a quiet platform
Still is.
interacted with a lot of brands, no? But like anything, consistency is key in these things, man. And only a handful of brands could stay consistent over these last 5-6 years and are still they going, and getting bigger.
Talking about consistency, you still in this kind of, I mean, like, it's not like you not as
for 20
I mean, like, this is something it's brought with us there, like, this is something dope. I don't know, this is something is
this is what they call the 420 mothership right here, man. It's THC infused drink.
I see it. I read.
The mothership. So, it is a 500 ml drink. And it is, shit, nigga.
Apparently grape flavor.
yes. It's a great flavor and it is 100 milligrams, right? I've given out to a good few people.
Bro.
The taste it tastes really good, but I feel like it's tough for people like you and me that have a super high cannabis tolerance. Like, I don't know how edibles really cup you, but I don't know.
Like, bro, why?
These are some expensive sweets.
Willis has these as well.
20 rand one. No, one jelly.
I don't know, bro. If I need to sleep,
And all it does is make me a little drowsy.
And dry.
I have.
And wake up in the morning.
Dry. Wake up. I wake up lamb. Maybe sometimes I have a weed hangover from the edibles, but like I want to trip now.
Yeah.
2 hours. I don't want to be like tomorrow morning.
No, sir, no. If look, you have the strains here, and you have obviously we know you the strain man since you left. Even me, I admit these things. Like what if you could smoke a strain? Like if you could be like, okay, look, this is even if it's something that doesn't exist anymore, you can bring back from. Whoever the fuck you want to bring it back, you know what I mean? What would it be, man? Do you have a strain like that? Do you have something off the top of your head like, I know it's topical.
Look, man, it's tough. What I love about the way I smoke now is that I can smoke different strains the whole time, different flavors. And that's the liquor thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like,
yeah.
It's actually like, yo, what do I smoke? What can I? What is
yeah.
You know?
That's just
and
fucking lucky.
obviously privileged to be able to do that. But you might better become far from the days of rolling open the scoop of you know. And but so I can't really say that there's one, man. But you know that old school cheese boy, that old school super, that neon
we would call it southern suburbs cheese.
Sweet.
That southern suburbs cheese.
I could settle on that. I'm a Cape Town boy. I could settle on that.
I know exactly what that shit used to get.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Used to get that shit at the trance parties, but that used to be like. It's like it's so condensed. It was like in someone's ears the whole time, brother. Finally, I'm releasing this bag of ball sack. Bro, fucking. Actually, that's how we met at the trance party, bro. That was.
Trance,
bro, like. Yeah, bro.
We used to be big on the trance.
Yeah, bro.
That's where Havoc was actually created, the trance.
Yeah, that fucking.
The laugh, I think LSD created Havoc.
Yo, bro, like I think LSD created a lot of Yo, man, I remember, like it's like the storm, man, that's laughing here, and it's I'm like, who the fuck is this? Havoc, I'm like, exactly what is that?
My throat is like so, bro, just screaming. It's not a laugh, it's a scream, bro.
Oh, fuck.
And it's energy.
Yeah, dude, and it's infectious, man. It's just,
it's good Havoc. It's good Havoc. It's never bad Havoc.
Nah, never bad Havoc, bro. Never bad Havoc. So, Idris, what you doing now, bro? Like, you know, we doing cannabis shits, bro. You know,
yo, bro.
getting married, fucking getting married.
Oh, big man,
shit, nigga.
Big boy things. Yes.
Oh shit, bro.
Yes, that time in New York, getting married and. Just, yeah, I love him, bro. We're coming out of COVID now. not many people can say so, but like lockdown has been good to me personally.
Yeah, dude, like people need their meds, bro.
Like, but just stopping what lockdown did was stopping the rat race of everyone's lives of boop. This is how we fucking operated for like, we're in that wheel, bro. Then they put the stop on that first hard lockdown, right? And like it was fucked up for a lot of people who like lost their jobs and things like that. Luckily, thank God that I had a stable thing. But what it did was it gave me like family time, bro. It gave me hardcore family time the whole time, and it was lekker. Yeah, that's why I don't want to go back to the office. Like fuck that shit.
Yeah, no, fuck, yeah.
like I work from home. Like, this is just the new normal. It's been like 2 years.
Like with this now, like obviously, like you say, this new normal and shit now, push a lot of like cannabis clubs and like shit's been popping up, right? Like, where do you think the trajectory of this like market, this cannabis thing, do you think it's gonna be like bars and it's gonna just be like or it's gonna be an Amsterdam vibe, or do you think it's gonna be like
yo fuck bro,
someone's gonna try and it fizzles out?
We all hope so, right? This is a fucked up, like, it's a who you know thing, so only the strong will survive. Not even the strong, just the mental what
who can avoid lawyers
and they have the line will survive. And like, I don't know, man. There's some pioneers that are fucking doing it for all of us. There's some people that are maybe just greedy and isn't really enough for the love or it's not always just love, man. It is about money. It comes to money at the end of the day, but there must be a service, man.
Yeah,
it must be like for the people that they.
You're saying the cannabis club itself, so when you come there, it's like
some places, because I haven't been to all, so I can't generalize.
But all those that you've been, would you be able to say, would you want to, can you say like which one would you feel like gave you the best vibe, like, or do you not still want to?
You know, I don't even want to talk like going into stuff like that, but I feel like we need like a place almost like what 420 Sundays is that event, but it must be so all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like a restaurant place where we can just come and spliff. You don't need to bring your own membership. You don't need to come buy stuff.
Wait.
There's maybe a man that you can couple something nice with sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But furthermore, it's just a place that has nice food, nice drinks, has a nice vibe, has a nice smoking section. There you go. Like, we don't need more than that. I like, why must I pay? Okay. The club model does go deeper than that. Them paying for just the spot to smoke at. Because fuck, I smoke at home, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like some people do need that place. I don't need that. So now you have to be pulling me in with super dank stuff at top prices. Because otherwise, why? I'm then already paying a membership to be here, so you better have that stuff that I can't find on the street at better than street prices.
Or in my cupboard. On the street or in my cupboard.
150%, like, come on, man. So, I don't know, I've only been to like very few clubs because of this. Because like I have my band, I smoke anyway.
Yeah.
I smoke anyway.
Bro, when was it that other day? We went to in some spot and like, I'm not going to mention the name, but like, I looked at you asked me if I can smoke. And that was like the first time you actually asked me like, are we able to smoke? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, the fuck, nigga? You asking me, but I smoke anyway.
I still do it respectfully.
Yeah, we still do the upblasting, the down low, no.
Some people are like very much like, oh, fucking just do it, yeah. And I'm like, especially like in a jaw. It's like in a jaw.
Them is the people that haven't been locked up yet, bro. I mean, like you
it's
know.
not even of locked up. The bouncer will always come chase you.
Dog,
like
100%.
You know?
100%. Bro, we used to play this game at fucking waiting room, bro. Like this. Shout out to the bouncer. Shout out to the bouncer waiting room, bro. Like, bro, we were like, pipe, clean, pipe. Then you'll be like, oh, it smells like gas here now, bro. Then we'll be like, gone.
That time that we went the last time was my first time at the waiting room. My first time there, right? I didn't know that you can't smoke there. So now, because we on the roof, we on our third ball. Bouncer come up. I got this like, hey, you're smoking weed. I'm like, nah. I was just like, nah. It's like, you're smoking there. Everybody's just quiet. Everybody's quiet. I think Donald's like, nah, smoke. I'm thinking like, yeah, why are you saying nice? I just feel it. The man asked for the ball. I said, yeah, my bro. It's like, smoking weed. I said, yeah, I didn't know you can't smoke. This is my third joint, baby. I was like, sorry, boss. I was like, there's a cat place we must match. If you can't smoke, boom, there. Nah, I don't like that place. Other than church.
Whoa.
You can go to church from the living room now. You know, that's the best thing we ever do. There on the YouTube, you're like, But, yeah, man. Other than because, like, say, I'm not making like I smoke in every place, man, because we will smoke going there then. And plan for it. Before you leave the joint on the way there, in the sauce. The last one. And then
open your window and you get out. You clean up the joint.
But like, places where like you can't really smoke, even if you're going out of your way to like smoke outside. Like I hate those places, bro. And like hotels and shit should like allow us to smoke in our fucking rooms, bro.
But you're paying $12.
Because it doesn't even like it stinks, but it don't stick like tobacco.
Bro,
doesn't stick like tobacco. You air that shit out.
Smoke in the car, bro. Everybody smokes in the car. You know that shit don't stink, bro. Like, look.
Like, you just need to air it out.
Give it a spit or something, bro. Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
But it does dissipate.
That's the thing. It's not as dense. That smoke isn't as dense. Like, we bombed this fucking place. We went away with the weekend. We bombed the place, and I was like, bro, because this shit's dank in the heaven. And I open the door, and there's like anything, bro. Then we go out, and then I just open the door, and I smell the sourness of the flammable side, and then it's like, how is it, bro? They're gonna get us. The house cleaning is gonna get us. But I'm like,
what is house cleaning gonna do?
Bro,
payroll.
This shit, bro. I'm not gonna mention the name of the spot, but so we're at this fucking getaway place, bro. So we love me, dude. And now that they check out my eye, so now already they're like, okay, I'm friendly with this dude. The cleaning brass, like super friendly. They come down to clean up posse, but I got gang weed and shit. I'm already like, bro, I know no one's gonna come in, bro. Bro, I hear someone scraping. I check it's my chick's brother. I check, okay, I pay no attention, but I'm like, why the fuck is this nice shit? What is this guy? Again, bro. There's a random motherfucking house cleaning man coming up to me like, I almost like, you want to greet? I'm like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? But I like, they see, they think it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm like,
you just irony.
Bro, anyway.
Vibes.
This motherfucker was hoping I was doing a good job. I'm going to give him some. I was like, no, dog. My chick's loving inside here. She could have been like, bro, get the fuck out here, nigga. I got gang weed here, dog. I was like, oh, fuck up, bro. Bro, people don't understand.
The sky. That's why I won't. That's why I don't know dreads yet.
Nah, but also, so it is a block in a way. It is a block out in a but it's also...
it depends, yeah. It depends. I feel people always like, fuck.
It's like, bro, I'm sure blessings, bro. The worst thing, like walking in the road, or like walking in the mall, when like I just like started and I'm walking with my tiny, bro, and like someone gets me in the mall, and it's like it's like an old bro, it's older than my fucking dad, and he's my king, my bro, and it's like my dad is like, the king of what? He's like, what are you the king of Zakunda? Like, I was like, bro, I tried to explain to my dad that this is deep, man.
We're all kings inside,
kings and queens. It's like, who the fuck is old nigga calling this nigga king? It's like, yeah, fuck. Anyway, bro. So, my bro, like, would you, like, bro, like, open up a Havoc? Like Havoc Cannabis, bro. I personally, I think it would move. Like
I'd love to. That is a goal, but like now we
are like in this.
It's not legal, man. Since I can't be doing a label where. Yeah.
Because like you yourself,
like,
you know,
what's the point then?
Yeah. It's like the red tape is so red. It's like
it's just my weight, but it's like I don't know.
But you should be like.
I feel like we're far from. I feel like we're so far from legalization levels, and do I care? Like,
dude, look what happened to California. Look what happened to
man.
California, bro.
Fuck,
Like, for example, sorry to interject you, but like, look what happened to California, bro. Like, as soon as it became like legal and monitored, bro. Bro, the tank became cack. It was just
like, I smoke. We've been smoking. We've been getting weed and smoking nice weed, and like, I don't need to go to a shop. Like, fuck, we anyway swiping by the means. Anyway, they got Yokos.
Don't give too much game. Don't give too much game.
Everyone's got Yokos, nigga. Yeah, soon the bag is gonna have Yokos.
At the robots, bro.
Soon a bag.
Shout out to these in the bagies that want to be interviewed. I'm done, bro. But like, with regards to this energy drink or like this green energy, bro, is this something you like actually like actively pushing or like
like
this is one of the like
look, they're different things, different THC products that are available.
fully.
CBD and THC,
Fully.
right? There's a market of everything from ice creams to these drinks. And it's pretty legit, my bro. Like, fuck it, the taste for fuck.
Right, it's no aftertaste. That's
stuff like that.
That's my biggest thing.
It's like,
I don't like aftertaste.
we've reached a legit level. I think a standard of things, you know. And this is one of the products. Yeah, there are a lot of different products, cool drinks, iced teas and things. But yeah, bro, this is one of the things that are on.
So are you able to, can this be sold in like, or is this what, you're not pushing that level yet?
No, because technically, legality.
Nah, I can't. Like,
it's
bro,
THC
like,
drink and that there isn't legislation for
nothing
that
about it yet, bro.
yet.
Look, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. I haven't been keeping up with rules. I promise you, like,
it's like craft shit.
I-
Make it craft beer. Yeah.
I'm the worst person to ask about like cannabis laws in Cape Town. Like, bro,
Like,
dude, like
this
I come to you, bro. Like, I ask you, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Bro, fuck it, bro,
I
like-
honestly don't really follow the hood. I'm a be legit, man. Like, fuck it. I just love my life because.
I just live my life because. Full stop. Shit, nigga. Yeah,
Niggas is out here doing the things full blast, man. Like full blast, bro. Like, you know. So like, we just fucking.
Okay, talking about full
just
blast.
smokers.
Talking about full blast. Are you on any like ganja groups on like Facebook and stuff like that? Like growing groups and stuff. You love. You just scroll, bro.
I'm just a lurker. I must not grow. I just see the men's is good and the men's is posts and there's most of like how can I say not celebs, but it's like the owners of the groups always you will come meet them.
Yeah.
And
No, I like it. I look.
How is this? and the men just want to brag on the Batman. It's quite it's like I understand what the growing levels. Lots of men is just like they look
Come on.
It's not what I would do. It's they look where I just like salute man.
I look at it
People,
sometimes.
it's a real community. It's a real community life.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Look.
Means it's
Yeah.
showing their shit.
Yeah.
Exchanging
information and shit. Like I guess for a certain type of person, it's probably just.
exchanging grows.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, for me, this is the honest truth. Whoever's giving, look, I might offend somebody, whoever's giving information and they're like, I don't know any top grower that's ever, bro, and I know quite a few, and not any of the top growers I've seen like ever comment on it, which leads me to believe that like.
I think from following the goodness, I see some man who have proper grows there, and that man almost always have like alias profiles.
Yes, now
but there are man that like in the legit bedrijf, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know, this business is so it's so gray area, like not cut and dry of what is legit and what isn't, that like the legit stuff always come in the not legit stuff,
bro. Like that's like, yeah, I mean, we're not gonna get too much. We're not gonna get too much into it, but like what I wanna say is the Paul thing that happened in Paul, the bus that happened in Paul.
I saw that. Yeah, I know that.
It's a bus, bro. Like
stuff. All I can say is stuff.
Does that affect
it's fucking sad, man. I feel like everyone works bad, technically. Like
what you mean?
In terms of like, everyone and their mother are growing on any fucking scale. And it's not even like really impacting people. I don't know. You know.
My thing is that it's impacting the people that's growing good bud. Everybody growing thinks that their bud is good enough to smoke. So like you don't feel it because you are at the top tier. You are
look,
like.
I decided a long time ago that I'm not gonna grow. I'm going to buy me.
Which is 100%.
I'm a buy me bad right off the top. I'd seen now. I feel like it's a time too long to grow to get to that level.
Yeah.
But level is that the people that are growing, most of them are still their stuff isn't that 150 baht.
No.
So they must still go to the money and go buy the 150 baht.
But from experience, I can tell you they're not going to that bra to get it 150 baht as much. They're going to like supplement or something like that. You understand me? So everybody's growing, and like I know that growers that have been growing for a while now aren't able to get rid of the baht, so they have to like, it must be like, you know what I mean? And this is people that know this shit. They've been putting they put, you know what I mean? They put time, effort into it. It's not just like start going there and it popped up, you know what I mean? Kind of vibe. So it does affect him in a certain way, but also like
for sure.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see it because you're at like the very end, like you like you just like
100%.
100%, you know what I mean? But like that mid-tier people is like,
I just feel like everyone is fucking.
That's what you need to be. You have to have
like you get menus from any man on WhatsApp. The menses gooi Google reviews, my bro, about the businesses and stuff like that.
Talk stores and shit.
We live, man. Live.
And so, like, would like, so the whole, do you think it will be, look, I'm gonna ask you, would it work on a level of like having like fuck it, I don't know, like a crypto, like, you know, like something similar to one of the clubs did it though, where they had like a point system. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a conversion of some sort.
The credits on the card.
Yeah.
Crypto.
But look, no, it is in a sense because you're converting it. I don't know. Look, I am the last person.
It's almost. It's the.
Would that like
is that
a grey area?
It's the age-old level. The men used to like the clubs, rugby clubs and stuff like that used to use this method to like sell dope back in the days, you know. So it's almost like you can't exchange cash for alcohol on the same premises. So outside here, you're selling tickets, you know, credits.
Okay.
Then here inside, you change your credits for your dope. So it be so it's just a different version of.
Now, why isn't everybody doing that?
Some people are.
That's what I'm saying. Why is that so simple? Bro? Like I went to one establishment.
I feel like it's retarded. Also, it's like the people aren't dumb. Like, who's you still selling bad here, man? You know what I'm saying?
Because they've been getting away with it, bro. Like, look, as far as I'm concerned, bro, it was like. I'm happy.
That's the only reason why, like, I wouldn't Suma think of like because most of the people in the industry, like, they want to open up a dispensary or like a store to sell bud, right? But like, you can't yet. Like, we still have to go through the medicinal levels to get to the recreational. You understand? Now medicinal level, like, I don't know.
Dude, clicks is selling it. Clicks is selling it.
We all like in CBD shit. We need to get on full spectrum THC, and then we talking also.
All our shit that is grown on that level is being exported, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, not that we don't have the facilities here, to my knowledge. It's just that the industry, there isn't in the industry here. So if there was like a thing that they say, look, because there is people that's doing it big, look, you know what I'm saying? They're growing on the international scale because they're exporting it, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like, it's just like, it's not like we back in the day would say, yeah, we behind such and such a country. No, we are actually on par with quite a bit.
Yo, bro, I think it's dang.
Bro, you didn't know, bro. We had rappers fucking smoking this shit.
The next thing.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, the thing is, well, but
I don't smoke like that.
We had Earth Gang.
Peanut butter.
That's just a shame. People don't.
That's right. But now I'll stop.
So, sorry, talking about that, like, they were saying, like, about the whole thing about, like, our weed is still pure.
It's the Cali shit.
Yes, without the GMO. It's not GMO. So, like, we are on a level, bro. Like, I'm saying we are on a fucking level, bro.
Like, I've never been overseas, but the people are like the people that have been in Amsterdam and stuff. They're like, nah, check you. Our guys is on that level, man. Definitely. So I can believe that. I can definitely believe that. Because that we got mad shit over here, maybe though. I've seen as like evolved a muso in the last 5 years. Do you remember the first dab you ever smoked?
Bro!
How's the dab evolution been?
Bro, that brown. Brown, look like Tamaleki.
I have that fucking, that oil, man, with the oil. Fucking cancer oil. That's the first time, I can still, that nice store.
Like, I just remember, like, taste of Vaseline, bro, like, after dab.
And like, the butane, the mist just used to blast, and then it looked like caramel.
Oh, the eyes hit plastic bottles, bro.
Did they look like caramel? Or it look like, what is that?
Like they mixed it, like, look like
polyfull. It's like white. It's like white.
Like fudge, like a fudge level, bro, but it's bad.
Like, just put it in the sun a bit. 2 hours in the sun.
There was people were smoking some hectic shit, bro. Everybody was smoking fucking dab, bro. Everybody was making their own dab, bro. Everywhere, bro.
Oh, fuck. That fucked some people up, man.
Dog, there came rumors like somebody smoked. There was a that smoked.
And they went for lava.
I was like, bro, I ain't smoking this shit. I was not, son. I
got to the cerebral cortex.
I was like, no, I'm staying away from this kind of weed. Bro, I'm like, what the fuck? That was a rumor.
We used to fuck ourselves up, man. Even with like the fucking THC oil. That cancer oil. That maybe I know in the beginning days I ate a lot that was probably not like edible safe, like food safe, you know what I'm
saying?
Food
grade, yeah.
It wasn't food grade. I'm like,
it's helping me. It's helping me.
It's breaking me and fixing me at the same time. You know, that's like, yeah, you take it and it's just burn. Your kill just burn you.
The stinctures.
Sting. And I mean, it just comes down to education, man. So like, fucking people are like, no, fuck, people are consuming this. Like, we need to use fucking safe
products. Yeah, fuck, dude. It was hectic, bro, because people were claiming to heal people. Like, you know, there was people that were like, you know, pushing this healing thing, but there wasn't any like any like, you know, it was just like, okay, we know this and this together helps people.
The healing buzz and like the snake oil peddlers. It's like a crazy, very contentious subject. People wanna heal maka, or they wanna make money under the guise of healing maka. And
look, that's just so weird, bro. It's like weird. It's like weird.
And look,
like you should, if it's like
it's weird. It's not at that level, like clinically, that you can be selling it and dispensing it to people as a miracle wonder fix all number. You know what I'm saying? The at most what I'll like couple my family and stuff is like the creams, man. It's just the creams with
that's
the
it. Now look, to be honest, in terms of
that's where it's at.
the CBD,
like
I've taken CBD like, but I won't like the full spectrum, like, you know.
Yeah.
I've had like, but for stomach shit, only stomach shit, bro. Like I don't know, bro. For me, it doesn't. But like if I, you know, like it, like.
Do you rub it on your tummy?
Fuck off, bro.
Stomach shit. What about?
Hey, bring me the oil.
My stomach hurts. Bring me the magic
like
ointment.
just ingesting like the oil.
Oh, okay, yes.
You know what I mean? And like it sort of like settles my tummy, bro. Like,
oh, okay.
I can't explain it, bro. Like it's just like, it's like, yeah, bro. It's like that. That's the only thing for me. I would say like.
But I've already freed so much edibles that my cock was green, bro.
Bro, it's like that was
like, whoa, am I sick? I was like, nah.
The
The Eddies.
Bro, but like that's.
I was like, okay.
No, that was bad because that just means that people didn't like deep. It was just like.
I don't know what that means.
That was just like bud thrown into a batter, mixed, stirred around, and thrown in the oven. Go.
I don't know what that means.
Go. Take this and call me in the morning, bruh. That cock. Bro, remember when the guy, bro, edibles was I remember the edibles back in the day. People didn't even decarb their cock. It was like, people didn't know about this shit, bro. It was just straight up ganja mixing in like muffin mix. And then, eat this cock, bro. Here we go.
I must pass when I see some like edibles. And I'm like, does it really scoop you? Like, yo.
Bro, I can honestly say, I haven't eaten an edible that made me like.
I have. No, I won't lie.
Yes,
I've had that once where it scooped me almost like I was on mushrooms. It was crazy.
Bro,
my palms were sweaty.
I took
bro,
I took this brand. I don't know if they make it anymore, but I took this, bro, me and my chick, bro, and like, it's like we took Xannies, bro. I was like, bro, we woke up the next day, bro. The next day could do absolutely jack,
like,
bro.
Some people with low tolerances voice that this can slut them for like 2 days. I'm like,
dude, I want to pop this in my tini's fridge. Just pop it in my tini's fridge.
Look, it's never a
good idea
to
spring it on someone.
To spike means. You must see in the States now recently, the men had a wedding and then the caterer and the bride, they like spiked all the date with weed stuff and they didn't tell the people. The men's are fucked up, bruh. And they called the cops, bruh. And they got charged like the caterer and the bride. Either like 5 years in prison or like $500.
Bro, your honeymoon is in jail, bro. Like,
it was like the racism, bro. The men was fucking out, but they went to the emergency room, like, then they got tested, and this other time she was like, she locked herself in a car to tip, then she sent herself a message like, if I die, just know that I was drugged or something like that. Like, imagine the mental state of mind. That's a fuck up. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool, bro.
Bro, like,
imagine you fuck up a granny like that.
I do think that it is, when it comes to edibles, there's a certain point of like psychedelicness, you know what I mean? And because
if you don't have a tolerance, it's fucking scary. Like, we fucking, I'll freak anything. Hold up.
Give me a
till it turns me green.
Till it's a shit green. I eat till the shit turn green.
But like,
literally.
Nah, like.
Look, talking about, you mentioned earlier about psychedelics. When last do you like Like, do you indulge often, or is it something that you
Like
special occasions like?
I like.
And you do it like, is it recreational purely?
Like, I understand that they aren't actually like a party thing. It's a learning thing, you know, like spiritual buzz. But like, they so fun though. Like, they're really fun. And like,
like, look, this is where I can, like, okay, look, when you say, I don't think it's like ever like a party when you take shrooms, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you're taking it at the jaw, yeah, but then it becomes a bit like, there's a confusing, like, you know, that whole lot of trying to bounce all that energy of that people.
wild
Like,
out on it.
Like what?
Wild out on it. Sometimes it depends on the thing. Like the last time I went to Sneaky,
Yeah.
and then I had like a bag, a dried fruit, and we were popping. We had a liter jammy on the table, and we were rolling spliffs, and then it's just like, just a little. And then, who wants some? Who wants it? You know what I'm saying? Just maybe a little more.
Bro, for me,
But
like,
it's like,
you put me
he
on
didn't
that
must,
prize,
he
yeah.
didn't must to just eat the right amount, because at the best one, I saw my hat.
Yeah, nah.
Schumacher.
Alan,
Was
Alan,
hard.
look,
Okay.
you actually put me
Okay.
on. You put me on taking shit.
I was like, where am I? I want to go home.
Bro, this is like, I was like super
Yo.
I'm like super empty. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, give me more shrooms. You like, I'm fucked. I'm like, I'm not fucked. Give me more, bro. I'm like,
You can have.
I've never seen you so out of your element, bro. But
That was like, I didn't enjoy actually being around so many men. So
it's
I was
weird.
so
Like,
silly.
like
And
I'm
then-
normally that person, but
You
I
know,
was
I
like,
know.
you know, I was like, eh.
With me, I always take shrooms, and it's always liquor until it's not liquor. And until I have a not so liquor
No way,
experience,
yeah.
and I'm like, okay, then I don't chow it for a while again. But like, when I get nice ones, I like to get to me of those and then keep.
Yeah.
And then, but for me, it's
And
very,
acid, you don't chow,
somebody.
you don't. Yeah.
I haven't had a illicit up in a long time. I feel like your trip choose you. I don't know, because I've taken a paar stamps afterwards, and then it's like, nah, then it's like, nah, don't scoop. It's like I'm looking for that melty, don't happen, and it's like,
Psyche, bro.
then like,
A lot
what
of
do you
people
do?
are like scared of psychedelics. Psychedelics is a fucking scary
It
topic.
is scary,
like,
but
like
that's
I
what
would
makes it
never
cool.
even talk to my
Not
parents
cool,
about like, yo,
not
mom, I
cool.
took
That's what
shrooms.
makes it liquor.
You know what I mean? I will never be able to tell my mom like, yo, mom, I took shrooms. Like she would,
Why not? It's natural.
I would tell her, but
That's
she would.
That's just the
She
angle
wouldn't
that
be
you
able
come
to
in.
comprehend what the fuck it is. I could tell her, I was like, yo, mom, I just took psychedelic shrooms. She would be like, okay, great.
But don't ask me.
Say great.
How does
like,
it make you feel?
Exactly. They wouldn't
It's
like.
it made scientists find God.
No, I was like, bro.
That's like. Is it like weed? I'm like, nah, it's not. But it does give you lachis. But it's not really like that. It's like fuck it. I
You
don't
can't
know.
explain it. Like it could be.
But I don't want to drop on my topi. I would never want to. Because imagine your topi fuck out there with you. Like, I don't want to be that man. I'm not like a trip sitter. Fuck. You know?
But like I don't think anybody would necessarily fuck out on shrooms. I haven't been wait. I haven't been around someone who just straight off the bat trip bad out of shroom. There was something that happened and then the shit went south, bro. But it wasn't like
Okay.
do you know what I mean? Like say if you I'm like you say you're not a trip sitter, so you're not gonna be like, okay, do you want some juice? Do you want some hey dad? I know you're
I mean, like, that's like an awkward fucking scenario. Like,
bro, like sorry, talking
they
about
might even
awkward,
fuck out on weed because they can't
Dude.
smoke the super weed.
talking about awkward situations, like when I started coming to your joint, bro, that was fucking bro, not for no other reason than your parents is like, bro,
That's right.
like it's like jars of weed and he's like
That's all.
just loving it. Your parents was like just like yeah, that's my son. Yeah, your son. I love it,
I
bro.
just like to keep it in my room, but
Yeah, bro, dog. For me, I was like, is this heaven? Is this the plug heaven?
It comes from time. You must also train your
Yeah.
minds. Also, like, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, train your mensa.
Train your mensa,
Ladies
you
and
know.
train your mensa, bro. Fucking train.
You get treated the way you allow people to treat you. Nah, no disrespect, but like, the thing is, there was a time that my parents were also like, weed, stop smoking weed. And I was just like, nah, I'm not going to stop, dog.
I can't.
I'll show you.
I can't.
I'll show you. Like, okay, I'll study, smoke weed. Okay, I work, I smoke weed still. Okay, I do this. Okay, now I sell bongs. Oh shit, niggas are really buying bongs now, eh? Like, I was like, yeah, niggas are really buying bongs. Niggas are turning 18 a day. And they want to fucking smoke weed, but I feel like it is going to surpass alcohol really soon in like coolness. You know,
I think it has already, bro. I think it has, dude. Like, bro, like growing up.
I love smoking and drinking. Like, it must never be either or, man. The place must fucking allow. Oh, like, why if you smoke
it becomes choppy, bro. Like for the unseasoned, dude. Like,
niggas must fucking control themselves.
Dude, you have people chandering all the time, bro. Like, I mean, like, dude, trust. This is something that you've trained yourself to do, bro.
Oh, wait, nice.
It's not just, don't just come with a laugh. Don't just come here, bro. Let me do this.
For sure.
Bro, you're 2, 3, 4 shots in, your first bong, bro.
So now I must be
go to the toilet
because
now.
of other weak motherfuckers that
no.
can't control their motherfucking shit.
But like, hey, what they eat?
That makes sense, man.
Are we going there now?
Yeah.
Are we going there? Just, conclude on a pipe?
Conclude on a pipe.
That sounds like a plan.
Yes,
so the year's almost like basically over, bro.
You and I,
Not even
we're
third.
almost halfway.
No, it's like third, bro. It feels like it's dog.
Month 5.
Bro, we've been month 5, bro. Yeah.
Month 5, my nigga.
Bruh, so plans wrapping up this year is a big year for you, my G. Like,
You're married.
Yeah, fucking big shits.
I'll start my family.
Yeah, bro. Are you still planning on? Are you gonna still party? Any party boots up? How does it work? I don't know how this shit works, bro. Like,
well, not yet. Like, I'll be bored thinking right now. I'll be going out. People are like, yo, you're living your life. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
What do you
shit, like, call me. Yeah, the main thing. Yeah, you buying you more techies. Niggas!
What you have, bro?
I have my lights. Then I'll
man.
stop buying me techies. Nah, man, just fuck. Yeah, that means spur me. But man, my guy, the techies though, yo. Shit, but techies.
But everybody have their vice, bro. Like, everybody has their vice. And I guess you can, like,
I'm not a car guy. I'm not a sport guy. Not even like a games guy. So I'm like weed and sneakers, man.
The 2 most expensive ever. Could've gambled. You could've go gamble. You go, shit. Fucking techies. All for the techies. We, bro, conclude on the pipe, bro. So, G, it's been just having you on the show. My first episode, bro. I'm sure the people fucking love hearing about your malfunctions, bro. Was it still the Hitler? People don't know the Hitler, they must know. This is like probably one of the toughest trainers. Obviously,
the men's gonna get quiet. The men's don't like hype stuff, but
bro, this is
for a reason.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm biased, you know.
It's a combination of like working the marketing. So it's like marketing, but it's just.
But
like,
also, I think the look sells itself, bro. The bud itself, bro. Look, like bro, this thing looks like you know what I mean? Like, you look at this, tell me
they are buds.
like my tiny kid time is good, but like, you know, so like, oh my lord, what is that? But wait, bro, thank you, bro. Like, it's like once again, bro, it's been fucking amazing, bro.
The laughs.
It's been great. It's been great.
The laughs are eternal. The laughs are eternal. We are gonna take must plan a trip, in water.
Bro, just splash it.
In water, water. It's like, it's kind of winter now. Like, I like doing psychedelics in summer actually. Tend to prefer, but like
hot tub shits, bro, with psychedelics.
Smart to lose my brain.
But bro, it's been great, magic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for staying with us through this podcast. First podcast, bro.
We'll be
Gonna
back.
have some.
You'll be back.
I'll be back. You probably will be back in the future again.
To laugh.
Bro, thanks for being with us. Subscribe. Don't forget the mothership.
Is out.
Water. And some good bud, bro. See you guys. Love.